From May 2nd through October 12th, Pluto goes retrograde in Aquarius. That theme, resilience reborn, soaring. Think of Pluto as that one friend who shows up ever so often and really shakes things up. The last time Pluto hung out in the zodiac sign Aquarius before this year, way back at the end of the 18th century, the world started changing big time. We're talking about the start of the Industrial Revolution, when factories sprang up and people began to work and live very differently. That's the kind of vibe Aquarius brings. It's all about changing the game, especially with tech stuff. Fast forward to now, Pluto is back in Aquarius, and if history tells us anything, we're in for another round of huge changes. It's like the universe is saying, hold on to your hats, because things are going to get wild. Specifically, we're going to see some big shifts in who holds the power, probably thanks to our addiction to our screens and social media, and perhaps in new and surprising ways that we can't even imagine yet. Now, in the astral world, when a planet goes retrograde, it's like it's taking a step back to review things. From May to October, Pluto's doing just that, getting all nostalgic in Aquarius before it steps back into Capricorn for a bit. It's like Pluto is your friend who starts questioning life's big decisions, making you think, should we stick with the status quo or totally revamp what's not working? For the US, this is a big deal. It's like the country is looking at old pictures of itself, deciding which outfits, or in this case, systems and policies, are total fashion disasters and need to go. This could mean political shakeups or change-ups in how Americans do things, from voting to where they spend their cash. Everyone's going to be doing some soul searching about what we value and if we're living up to those ideals. Now, on a personal note, Pluto retrograde is your cue to clean house on a friendship level. It's the time to ghost the drama-causing friends and buddy up with people who lift you up and make you want to be a better person. It's also a nudge to check if you're letting technology run your life or if it's actually helping you live a better one. Saturn was just doing a walkthrough in Aquarius before Pluto, setting up the stage for some of these changes. Now, Pluto's up in the ante, pushing for even deeper changes. It's kind of like deciding not to redecorate your living room, but to tear down a wall to get more light in. Once Pluto is done backtracking and goes direct again in October, it's like it's giving us one last chance to tidy up our act before it plunges back into Aquarius in November. That's our sign to get back to the drawing board and seriously start innovating and leveling up society. Much like what happened when agriculture turned into industry way back when. Pluto's bringing a time of major change, especially when it comes to technology and power. It wants us to let go of the old and toxic stuff and build something new that's way better. Get ready for some interesting times and maybe even inspiring breakthroughs that can change the game just like they did a couple centuries ago. Keep your eyes open. It's gonna be an interesting ride.